Hey y'all, welcome to another WordPress Wednesday. My name is Corey Ashton here at Webtegrity in San Antonio, Texas. And this is going to be the last final series video today on our series of gravity forms. I want to walk you through what it looks like to just basically create a checkout button, if you will. This could be something for maybe an event that you're having and you want people to register and pay a small entry fee or a large entry fee. It doesn't matter. You're going to be using PayPal as your gateway. But everything's actually going to happen on your website. They're going to be able to fill out all their information and click buy now or pay now, and then it'll kick them over to PayPal. They'll make their final detail information there of their credit card. So we're going to be using the SSL over on PayPal. That saves you a little bit of money. And then they'll be jumping right back to your website, hopefully look as seamlessly as possible. I'll walk you through the basic steps on that right now. I want to be sure to give a shout out to our awesome partners in this industry. These three companies are amazing if you're using WordPress. So WP Engine gives awesome hosting, and if you are looking for more of a little bit of accessibility for great customer service, you want to be checking out WP Engine. And then we've also got WP Elevation. If you are an entrepreneur using WordPress, check them out. They've got an incredible area of resources for you and videos that you can watch to improve and grow your brand. And then of course there's WP 101. If you love WordPress tutorials just like this one, go check them out. Tell them all I sent you their way. My name is Corey Ashton. I would appreciate it. Another thing I'd appreciate, if you'd like, be sure to put a comment, leave some feedback in the review box below. I would appreciate that, and that helps us. That helps YouTube know that you liked us as well, so you can like this video. And of course, every single Wednesday we're releasing a video just like this, something to do with WordPress. So be sure to subscribe because you'll be for free. We just throw out these videos to help grow the community and help you make a better WordPress website. All right? So gravity forms, we've got 5 other videos on this series. This is the 6th and final. So if you haven't seen those yet, be sure to check out the link below. I will get you over to that playlist. But this is now, we've already installed it, we've already walked through how to build a form, and now we're going to look at the add-ons area. You do have to have more of the premium package for the gravity forms. You would have had to purchase, I believe, the $99 level and in order to get these types of functions, but it's so worth it. I'm going to slide off screen so you can see all these different options. You've got the authorized.net, so that if you want to be using that as your payment gateway, you certainly can. And that also gives you SSL. It doesn't give it to you, but it requires one, but it allows it to be activated on your website, which is great if you're accepting payments directly on your website. You do need to have a secure server license. All these other ones might be different things that you are interested in using. I've used the coupon add-on here, which allows you to have coupon codes to offer discounts for things that people might be purchasing. Or if you want people to be able to attend your event for free, this of course would allow them to enter in a coupon code and let them attend for free. And then you can just kind of read through what each one of these also allow you to do. And you might be familiar with one of them and say, hey, I already have, look at this, I already have MailChimp. I didn't know that my website could connect automatically, and it certainly can. So if you had somebody that was filling out this event form and you wanted them to automatically be added to a MailChimp list for your email blasting, that would automatically sync over there and drop their name in. But now that I've gotten down to this point, this is some of the areas that you're going to begin to see PayPal. There are different levels. You'll just want to read and see what's required and what the easiest route for you to use that would be. And you've got all sorts of different options as we continue to scroll through here. So user registration add-on gives you a little bit of a better user registration access form. You can create custom fields and so forth and so on to use. I have actually already activated PayPal add-on, just this simple. This integrates our gravity forms with the PayPal payment standards. All right, so I've activated that. You don't need to install it because it's already here. If you've purchased the $99 gravity form, add-ons is already here. So we're going to go into forms now. Well, let me back up for a second. Once you actually activate that add-on, once you activate the PayPal add-on, let me go back here for a second. Once you activate this, there's going to be a settings area that you're going to want to go to. And this now has a PayPal area here. Just read this. Don't get distracted by how much text is there or thinking that it's overwhelming. It's actually really simple to create the IPN that basically Gravity Forms requires with PayPal. All that is a secure link to be sure that your website has permission to speak to your PayPal account. Okay, that's all that is. So you're just going to navigate here. You're going to sign into you're going to click this link, sign into your PayPal account. and walk through exactly what this says. Once you've got that, you can come here and click Update Settings, and it'll say that you've confirmed your PayPal account. That's brilliant. You really want to have you want to have a plugin that is that secure, so that, because we're dealing with credit card information, we're dealing with your bank account, right? We don't want anybody to be able to access that. So I'm going to go into Forms, and I'm going to go to my demo form. That's where we've been tinkering and playing around here. We've got a couple of fields here. And then now I'm going to show you what it looks like. These are just your standard fields: your name, your email, your address. I want to act as though we have an event going on, and we're going to add a product. You can see all these different pricing fields now. We've got product, we've got options, we've got shipping that we can calculate in there and give somebody a quantity, so if they wanted to buy 4 or 5 of something. And then your total, of course, a coupon, and then a credit card information if you wanted to. I would not use this one, though, unless you have an SSL directly on your website, all right? And then you notice there's no checkout button because it actually, I'll show you. Check this out. So I'm going to go ahead and do product. And now I'm going to open up the drawer like I've showed you in the past. We do a product name, and this is just, we're going to say early, registration. Early registration. It's a single product. You can have different options here that you can play around with if you need it to be a little bit more fancy than that. And we're just going to say $100 for you to come attend our event. And you can disable the quantity field if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there in case people have 4 or 5 people that they would like to sign up all at once. And it is going to be a required field, so that they have to at least choose one. I'm going to zip that back up. And then I can go ahead and just say total here. That way, if they're adding more people, it could calculate it for them and show them what their final price is going to be. You can put a description there if you'd like, and say maybe no refunds given. See details below for more information. And of course, you would be able to, it's so odd that I can't type and talk at the same time. You'd be able to put in more information inside the page if there's some sort of a refund policy, or maybe they can cancel within 24 hours and you can give them 50 off, or whatever you guys want to do. I just want to show you that there are options to really, really customize this. And this is why somebody might ask me, Corey, why wouldn't you just go over to PayPal, make a button, and put it on your website? You don't always have the beautiful options that you can do with Gravity Forms to make it a really great experience for that end user, to give them the opportunity to fill out things directly on your website. You have these custom fields that you can add any type of information that you want to collect, right? And then, of course, you've got your great autoresponder that you can set up as well to say, you know, if this were an autoresponder going back, it could easily... We've already done a video also on autoresponders and how to build them, but it could take the first name here and say, hey, Corey, thanks so much for signing up to attend our event. Here's the list of attendees that you've registered for, and then put in their names. And then it could say, and use this as a receipt for your payment of $500 or whatever that total was. Those figures could dynamically transfer over into your autoresponder as a thank you for somebody registering. We could say on there, please print this as proof of purchase and bring this to the entry gate, right? Something like that. You don't always have those options inside of PayPal. You do that here. So I'm going to go ahead and click Update Form, and then we can take a look at it. And now you've got your name, your email, and then your address information here. You can change the quantity. Let's see how the quantity changes and the total's changing. And of course, we've already learned as well on Submit, we can change the name of that button to say Pay Now, or Register Now, or whatever you'd like that button to say, right? We would have that ability to do that, and then that would link us out. All right, one more step that you have to do. Now inside of your forms, inside of form settings, you have now a PayPal option. All right, what? Isn't that cool? So we're gonna bounce into that really quickly. PayPal. So now it says we've got to set up a direct feed. What we did initially is we connected our website and gave it permission to speak to our PayPal account. What we're gonna do now specifically is connect this form to our PayPal account. And literally, it's just an add new option. You can name it whatever you want. So this would be registration for event. You would drop in your email address associated with your PayPal account. All right, whatever email address you use, that's what you type in right here. And for security reasons, I'm not going to type mine in. And then you can set this in test mode if you wanted to do some testing, or you can set it in production mode. And this is just going to be a products and services, okay? That's what that is. You can fill out the rest of this if you'd like. Where do you want to get the payment amount? From the form total, obviously. Once they add up everything, you can select the different fields and assign them appropriately here. Your first name, your last name, and you can do all of these down through here. If you wanted to have a page style, that's something that you create over inside of PayPal, and you can walk through doing that. You can put that URL in here. If there's a cancel URL, all sorts of conditional logic. There's so much stuff you can do with this, y'all, but I'm running out of time. I'm already past my 10 minutes. I hope this helps you. If you have questions, put them in the description box below, and I will catch you on another WordPress Wednesday. Bye-bye, y'all.